Hello there, it's CHRISBLU007 and here's my next Steelbook on my review list. Now I've got this one from a friend, which you'll see the video of the exchange as well, so it will be revealed there. But for now, let's quickly do a Steelbook review, and I'm going to go out very quickly. So for once, you'll be treated by a shorter video. I bet you're happy about that. So this is Underworld Awakening, the fourth in the series. But if you do them in order, this is actually the third film, because this follows on from Underworld Evolution, the second movie. Now obviously I had a Steelbook of that, and there was a trilogy Steelbook as well, but I'm not so keen on that one. This is really nice. This is released in so many countries. If you're going to get one, just don't get the French one, because it's actually DVD size. It's actually massive. It's got that horrible banner along the top too. But this is the Future Shot Canadian one, and it is, yeah, I mean, for starters, you can't go wrong. You've got Kate Beckinsale in PVC. I mean, need I say more? I won't say more. And she's got the twin guns, which are absolutely awesome, because I keep looking at replica ones of them that you can buy in the shop at the moment, or be released soon. So, and obviously she's got the little knack of, I don't know if it's showing the camera. There you go. You know, normally she's got dark eyes in the film. Then when she's a vampire, she's got blue eyes. There you go. Exactly the same thing as the Underworld Evolution one. It does exactly the same thing. Now I'm pleased to say, because it's the first time in ages, I've got a glossy Steelbook. And you know how much I love glossy Steelbooks, because I always go like that. Whee! Nah, because it gives you a good idea of the reflection on it, just to show you. Now, this one is, think of it as a print that's a little bit shorter than some of the other versions out, whilst they've got animals on either side. This one hasn't, but there you go. But I didn't say this is the Canadian Future Shot release one, and Future Shot are always ones worth getting, because they tend to go out of stock after a little while, and then you can't get them again. But they used to have exclusives where they are the only ones that done them. Now, unfortunately, everyone else seems to copy, because Steelbooks are so popular. They're sort of like a big thing nowadays, all across the world. I mean, Kazakhstan, country of Borat, is doing them now. Now I'll say more about that. I mean, God. But anyway, forgetting Borat for a minute, and going on to Kate. This looks stunning. You've got the words Kate Beckinsale in yellow, and you've got the wording below it, which is pretty funky. I like that. But if we twist over and look at the back, I really like that. That's cool artwork in it. Isn't that good, guys? Yeah. You got some of the, what I call them in this one, mini lichens. So there's a mini lichen, there's a mini lichen, and another mini lichen. And I only call them mini lichens because there's a giant lichen in this movie, which is like 15 foot or so tall. They're actually at least 6'5" or something, but you get one giant one too. Action in this movie is absolutely awesome, absolutely fantastic. And it sort of carries on from the Underworld Evolution movie. The only disappointment is Michael Corbin, who is in the first and the second one, has a big part. You don't really see him. You hear him talked about and stuff like that, but you don't really see him much in this movie. In fact, you hardly see him at all. I'm not sure if you see him at the end or you see him in the beginning of the movie. Saw it at the cinema a while ago, can't remember. What I can say is, if you own a 3D TV, this is one of the best 3D movies out there. It's absolutely brilliant. There's 3D happening all the time throughout this movie. It's fantastic. Only two others that are, I recommend, as good 3D as this, and this was Avatar at the cinema and the Resident Evil Afterlife. This is up there with them. It's that good. So look at the binder. I love the binder. Look at that. It's like a lovely book. The wording, the stone sort of colour, and it's in a glossy look and that, and yeah, works for me. And obviously you've got the sign of Steelbooks, it goes all the way around it. There you go. So they do, because they sort of print them and bend them in. So there you go. And the inside artwork is my favourite. Here we are. Yep, we've got some inside artwork. Look at that. It's cool, isn't it? I like that. It's Kate going with her two guns. And we're not talking about her boobies. We're talking about the gun she's holding. And she's a vampire there, because she's got the blue eyes. And all the sparks and the fire going on in the background. I have to say, Wes Bentley is in this for the shortest amount of time ever. He's in it for like 2 minutes of the movie, which really shocked me for a big A-list star, but there you go, never mind, maybe they offered him like £1 million or whatever and said just appear for 2 minutes, and he said, yeah, I've got a film going but I can do that for you, and that's probably what happened, which is why he was only in it a couple of minutes. But anyway, we're going to twizz over now and we'll go over and look at the TV screen, shall we? Yeah, of course we will. Right. Okay. Wicked. Right, now the first annoying thing I've noticed, we have it in the UK, loads and loads of trailers for other movies. Yep, this is my Amazing Spider-Man. I'm 50-50 on that film only because of all the other Spider-Man films that have been out so recently. But I keep saying that, but I'll probably land up going to the cinema and watching it, so who am I to take the mickey out and say don't watch that movie, because I'm going to be one of them. Then there's the Resident Evil Retribution, which I'm really looking forward to, and yeah, that will have a steelbook too, so there'll be 5 steelbooks for that movie. So let's get past that one. These are all trailers that, you know, they've been out on the cinema, applemac.com/trailer a while, so everyone's sort of seen them, and there we go. And then we're on to the Underworld one. I skipped a few more trailers as well. But there you go, that's actually part of the film. It's not actually like, it looks like a CGI image from here, but now it's sort of a CGI image. And there we go, and there's sort of little screens we're moving around at different scenes. There's the new sort of Michael Corbin, there's the giant werewolf who's going to be in the movie as well. Kate in this one looks a little bit lost a lot of weight around the face area. She's normally got a slightly rounder face in this one. This one she looks a little bit gaunt around the cheeks, but never mind, she still looks hot and I don't care. and obviously the little girl where the whole centre of this storyline will centre around. But hey, if you want to watch the proper review, loads and loads of guys on YouTube have got it, and or just watch the movie. I won't go through it this time because I ain't got enough time, sorry. But let's go over to the scene selection, shall we, right away, and let's have a look. Now obviously we're going to forget the 3D because I can't show you it in 3D, but I can show you, well, I can show you in 3D, but it won't come out on the camera, so it's a bit pointless. But let's just pick a scene for you, a bit of action, a bit of, I mean, by the way, the 3D on this bit was absolutely amazing. You can imagine all them little things that are flying out on the screen right now. They're all coming out in your face, and it looked absolutely awesome. Yeah! Oh yeah! And we're flown around like we're in sort of the Stargate sort of tunnel about to go into the other country, and we wake up and there's gorgeous Kate going to sleep. Time to give her a wake up call, but she's not very happy when you wake her up. But the good thing is when she wakes up she's naked, so but funny enough, after all this time that she's been in a trance and stuff like that for all them years or whichever it is, her clothes happen to be in the next room in a little sort of cabinet. Find that weird. Surely you would just throw the clothes away or take them and use them for yourself. But there you go, never mind. Look, she's awake now. She's had enough. She's fed up being an icicle, and I think Wes Bentley is about to wake her up now, and that's how it all begins. But great action throughout the whole movie, absolutely wicked. But you want to know what the quality looks like. I'm going to tell you the quality is absolutely fantastic. It's probably like a 9 out of 10. I can hardly see any grain. This is a Canadian shop and it is region free, so don't let that put you off. If you know any wonderful chaps like I do of Gin Kelly 101 and Biscuit Noir who live in Canada, you know, use someone and get hold of the Canadian version because it's region free, so don't let that put you off. And there's no sort of different language writing along the backs or sides of it. All I say is just don't get the French version, get the Polish version, get the Kazakhstan version, get the German version when it comes out by MediaMarkt if you know someone, but just don't get the French one unless you want a G1 case. Don't want one of them. But there she is, and she's naked again. Nah, she's not naked. I'm sure that's all CGI and stuff like that. If you want to see a naked film, watch a film called, I think it's called Haunted. Yeah, it's called Haunted. It's a British film a long time ago. It's over 10 years ago. And I read the book before they made the movie of it, and it's actually a really creepy, wicked film with Sir John Gielgud, who's now dead, in it as well, and that was a cool movie. And Stephen Ray, excellent character. Do you remember Stephen Ray in V for Vendetta? Interview of the Vampire. He's absolutely wicked. He's a great actor. He is. I really do give him top notch. and he's good at playing nasty, or he's good at playing good guy. Nasty, fear.com is really nasty, and that's the murderer. But anyway, it's enough waffle from me. I must go. The time has now run away from me. What a surprise. I spent over 10 minutes on a video again. Duh, I always do this. But anyway, Cater kick some ass, and enjoy, leave your comments, and I'll speak to you all soon. Cheers guys, bye bye.